Hello, this is Benson Onami on Eliab's Money Show. If you are new, please kindly consider subscribing. And if you are a returning viewer, I thank you for that. And today we are going to see on this topic of shares. Uh, I've explained in my previous video about shares. You need to go and check. But today we want to see the process of buying shares. Um, it's a very complicated but very simple at the same time if you understand the insights of it. It can be very risky, so you need to really do a due diligence if you are really buying the shares that you need in any company that is listed on NSE. You need to really be knowing the people that you're dealing with, because there are many people that come uh, presenting themselves to be brokers, but they are people that will con you, that conmen basically. And so you really need to know people that are really um, uh, the people that really you are dealing with, because in this Kenya there are many fraudsters, and that is why I question you. That's why I'm saying it's a very risky venture. So you need to really go to a reputable person. If you have a financial advisor, please use them to be able to help you on this process. And that is why consider it as alarming. I needed to put this warning so that you may understand that it's not just something that you see online and follow it, because you can lose a lot of money through buying the shares. So number one, you need to have a centrally depository system account that will help you to then be able to buy the shares. Shares are listed, and due to that, there are many people that are buying them. And unless you have this account, you'll not be able to buy the shares. And you need to really be a person that is always there looking for information, watching the business news, reading the magazines on which shares are doing the best in the market, because they keep on fluctuating, they keep on being brought to us to buy. For example, if you needed Safaricom shares, you'll need that account that I've spoken about, a central depository system account that will help you to buy the shares. Number two, you'll need to look for a broker, which I've said by warning that brokers are out there, but many of them are fraudsters. They can steal your money. They can cheat you that they have invested on your behalf, but they are not investing. So be warned that if you are looking for a broker, you need to look for a broker that is reputable, maybe through a recommendation from a friend you know that has invested, maybe from your financial advisor, from your financial coach. They are able to identify the best brokers. That is number two. What you need is a broker that will enable you to buy the shares. Number three, you'll need to place an order through that broker, depending on the amount that you have. If it is a million, if it is 50,000, if it is 10,000, depending on that amount and the flotation of the shares on NSE. So you need to understand, if it is Safaricom, how much are they selling per share? What is the minimum share that you need to buy? And just like any other commodity that you buy, any other investment that you do, you really need to know the pricing. The pricing is important so that you know, this is the budget that I have, this is the money that I have, I want to put in these shares. And when they mature, be able to also contact your broker to sell them for you, to make a kill out of it. Otherwise, if it is an investment, it's an investment that has returns. If you are buying shares for a long time, it has huge returns that buying in a short time. That is why you need a financial person to help you understand and analyze how these shares are doing in the market for the last maybe 5 years, for the last 2 years, for the last 6 months. How are they behaving, so that they can advise you this is the right place for you to invest in. Number four, you need to pay to make the transfer of that money after you have identified, after you have placed an order. Then almost the final process is for you to make the payment. If it is 100K, you really need to transfer to that account that I've talked about, and you'll be able to go. Number five is the conclusion, where you receive your share certificate, where you receive the confirmation that you have really invested. If it is Safaricom, that I've invested here, and those are the documents that you'll use to claim that now you are a shareholder in that company. It is a a straightforward process, but very complicated because there are many fraudsters in it. And that is why you need a person that knows the process to help you. But again, if you are bright enough to do it by your own, that is how it is. And that is how I brought you this information so that you see it is not a complicated thing. Thank you for watching. And if you are returning subscriber, thank you also. If you are new, please consider subscribing. I thank you. And that is all. Let us meet to the next episode. Thank you so much.